favorable. Another tall girl problem is when you find a cute item. By cute item, I mean an item of clothing. You find a cute item, but it can't fit you right, and deep down you know it can't fit you right. You're hoping it will. You know the sleeves are just going to fall so far. You know the pants, maybe the waist will fit you, but then they're not long enough. And so you resort to what I once mentioned before, like with trousers, you fold them up to get capris. With sleeves, you pull you scrunch them up so that they can look like they're meant to be like that. But it may or may not work. But it's a problem when it's something cute and it's really tugged at your heart and you're like, yeah, I really want this, but then it doesn't happen, which is really unfortunate. Another problem is when you have you're not able to wear high heels because you don't have many cute options for tall women. So those are two issues actually. You can't wear high heels if you're unable to wear high heels, because there's some tall ladies who cannot and do not want to wear high heels. Or number two, the options that are available for lower heels are not as cute as what you are able to get for high heels. So it makes it a bit it makes your options very drab, and that's a problem, especially if you like looking funky and cute and just with a game. But like here in Kenya with shoes, there's wide shoe collection. There are other shoes that you'll be able to come across that may not be very comfortable, and I really don't have an answer for that one, because yeah, it's probably the reason why I even started Meruti, because you don't have many options that can meet that need. Some end up squeezing into not very comfortable shoes just to promote that oomph. But until and unless other options come up, which are also affordable, because sometimes some of these shoes for larger sizes are often quite much pricier. Just like the clothes, they're much pricier than regular sizes. So that is a problem. The other thing is legroom. Legroom in matatus, in buses, in even in the cars. Like if you sit on the back seat, if you don't get to sit in the front seat, at least the front seat you can adjust. But you sit on the back seat and you're forced to sit at an angle if you have the space to sit at an angle. Or sometimes even in aeroplanes, and then the person in front of you decides, okay, they want to lounge backwards. Well, it's their time, they want to relax, but that for you it's a bit hard. Legroom is an issue. My brother, he always used to, he's 6'2", and he would never get into a matatu unless there was a front seat available, or right at the back seat, the last seat at the back, the middle seat, like sort of sitting on the aisle. He would never get into a matatu if that wasn't available. So he always ended up having to wait longer so that he can get into a matatu or a bus. Yeah, it is a problem. And that one is not going to change. And or maybe you get to sit in the front seat, because at least then you can adjust your leg room if there's no one else in the back. The other problem, and this goes towards relationships, is when you're not sure. Sometimes you don't know if you like a guy because you actually like him or because he's tall, and that's what drew you to him. And I had to readjust my what do you call it my what do you call it my standards, so to speak, because I always used to feel, that TDH, tall, dark, handsome guy, that's the one that I wanted. He had to be taller than me, obviously, therefore, and not because of wearing heels, so that I could be comfortable wearing heels, because I don't wear a lot of heels, but I just wanted, somebody who's taller than me, because you feel, there's that feeling then, I guess, a person who's taller than you can protect you, the the symmetry is better. Well, not symmetry, it looks better when the guy is taller than you. I don't know. But I'm glad I got delivered from that, because for a while, yeah, I'll admit that was one of a goal that I had. And once I accepted that, I don't care anymore, and I opened my heart to whoever the Lord brought my way, then I was easier about it. But I'll admit, it was a time it was important, and that's why I say, do you actually like a guy? Do you like a guy? Are you attracted to a guy because you actually like him, or because he's taller than you? So that's the thing that draws you fast to the person, because of his height, as a woman, and then perhaps you're willing to compromise or accept other things just because of his height. I mean, that's a whole other issue. Maybe one day we'll get to discuss it, but I don't know. I don't know enough about that to say, yeah, this is the be all end all. But it's a problem, and I have so many friends, yeah, for whom that is still an issue, and understandably so, because you see, this is the aspiration you have, and you want to go in that direction, and maybe even see other friends who are not as tall as you, linking up with, you know, significantly taller men, and you're like, why not me? And that takes time. You have to accept yourself. Okay, you know what you want, and God, in His amazing, supernatural way, will bring that your way. This I know for a fact. This I know for a fact. It's a testimony, and it just works out in His own way. So, it will happen. I don't know how, but God will bring the one He meant for you. But like I said, that's a story for another day, and I'm definitely not the expert on that topic. But I accept it is a problem.